Kanaya saw her mom get shot and jumped out of a second-floor window to escape the terror herself. Her father then turned the gun on her, shooting his own daughter.
The Milwaukee man accused of killing his girlfriend and shooting his daughter is fighting extradition from Iowa. In a hearing this morning in Black Hawk County, a jail official says Simone Hughes did not voluntarily agree to be brought back to Milwaukee to face the criminal charges against him. Prosecutors will have to seek a governor's warrant from Tony Evers and go through another extradition hearing. Hughes is charged with executing his girlfriend outside their home near 36th and Clark, then chasing his daughter and shooting her.
Simone Hughes was arrested in Waterloo, Iowa this morning. Local police, sheriff's deputies, a K-9 unit, and the Waterloo tactical team were all on the scene. Hughes is the suspect of a deadly domestic violence incident that happened 2 weeks ago back here in Milwaukee. According to police, Hughes shot and killed his partner, Quinette Walters. He also shot their teenage daughter, but she survived. TMJ4 was there as she returned home from the hospital. The family told us last week how traumatic the entire event was for the 14-year-old.
So she witnessed her mom take her last breath and run for her life.
At the time, the family said they were hoping for a quick arrest. Now that day has come. Waterloo police say Hughes ran from officers and tried to avoid arrest by locking himself into a car. Ultimately, he was taken into custody without serious injury, according to police. But the family still has a long road ahead, including medical bills for the 14-year-old girl, finding a new home, and funeral costs. The family says just before she died, Quinette was preparing to leave Hughes after what they call years of abuse.
If your life is getting threatened by one of, your significant others, it's time for you to leave. Don't stick around and think y'all can make it better.
Flowers now sit below the bullet holes left in this front door. Friends and family of Quinette Walters, including her 14-year-old daughter, who was also shot at this home, showed up here today for the vigil. Kanaya is still recovering from her gunshot wounds, but she was released from the hospital yesterday and wanted to be here for this vigil. Family and friends are focused on supporting her any way they can, and more than anything, Kanaya and her sister need a new, safe place to call home.
Never be able to stay here again, so anybody that can reach out for housing, even if they have a property that they can rent to her. I mean, like I said, whatever they can do to help, any kind of form of help, we can take it.
What did the family think when they heard he'd been caught?
Well, for the girls, it was just like a sigh of relief because, they're girls. They were living in fear. They were scared.
Police arrested Simone Hughes after an 8-hour standoff in Iowa. Prosecutors charged him for killing Quinette Walters and for attempting to kill his daughter, Kanaya.
They didn't know what to think, how to feel. So just hearing that he was captured, it was just a weight off their shoulders.
But there are other great burdens. Kanaya's family is unable to afford a funeral for her mother. They started a GoFundMe. She also desperately needs a place to stay. Right now, she's living in hotels.
It's not looking good. We tried everything.
And her family refuses to let her stay here, where she was attacked.
It's almost unbearable. I just wouldn't want to try to put that on her.
Family says after her father shot her, Kanaya jumped from the second floor to escape.
There's so many scarred memories of what happened here.
Yeah, you can see right here.
Yeah.
Screen's still here.
Yep, the padding, everything. You see blood, nothing but blood there.
Today, Kanaya is going back inside for the first time since the attack. They're gathering clothes and personal items. She's brave and resilient, like the day she survived.
You're walking so good. You ready, baby? Sure?
I need help with this last one.
Y'all ready?